Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick video with some tips that should help you grab those 9 wins in Arena. Let's jump right into it. So, tip number 1, dry pass when you're on blue coin, if your deck allows for it. In general, if you're able to draft a deck which doesn't have too many setup cards, particularly resurrect cards, then you should go for the dry pass. This is going to allow you to avoid losing on even cards in round 1, and potentially will allow you to go card up in round 2 should your opponent make the mistake of playing and falling behind in tempo. Tip number 2. Avoid drafting engine cards and try to draft as much removal as you can. While this might not always be possible, having a larger amount of removal and not too many engines will mean you can win a lot of exchanges and gain a lot of points on your opponent. This is because the variance for engine cards is higher than normal raw point cards, and so if engines are removed, then it is extremely punishing for the person who played them. Taking few engines and lots of removal is one way to gain a numerical advantage over a lot of opponents. Tip number 3, avoid drafting weather cards, particularly gold weather, and prioritize picking weather clears over other options. The reasoning for this is much the same as with engine cards. The variance on weather being cleared or not is so high that it's safer to not play any weather at all, and also better to find as much weather clears as possible. Tip number 4, always pick silver mages. As a blanket rule, this might not always be the right thing to do, but silver mages are so strong in Arena compared to most other silvers, mostly because they work alongside tips 2 and 3. Most mages, they have both removal options and weather clear options, and when those options are combined with the flexibility they bring, these cards are just nuts. So yeah, you should almost always take them. Tip number 5, avoid drafting low tempo leaders. Even high value leaders such as Foltest and potentially Francesca tend to be very weak in Arena. This is because your leader is effectively one guaranteed power play, and power plays in Arena tend to be rare and also very important for winning games. Negating yourself the option of another power play, such as Ithne, Radovid, or Usurper, is a bad idea when silvers and golds can be used for utility at a much lower cost than, using your leader. So that's 5 quick tips for Arena, which will hopefully let you jump right in and start some Arena runs, rather than looking up tier lists and that sort of thing. Anyway, that's me done for today, and have a good one. I will see you next time.